You've seen me call this the enemy. Well, the enemy has won. For the last 3 years, this sugar, this comfort, well, it's beaten the warrior. But the war isn't over. I'm 61 years old. I have chronic back pain. I wake up choking on my own reflux. I vomit in my sleep, and I'm done making excuses. Today, December the 27th, it all changes. I'm throwing all this crap into the bin. If you want to see how a broken paramedic rebuilds himself from scratch, then subscribe now and join me on my journey, and welcome to the channel. You might have noticed the logo at the top of the channel. It's a Spartan helmet, but it's cracked, and those cracks are filled with gold. That's the ancient Japanese art called Kintsugi. The idea is, when you break a pot, you don't throw it away, you mend it. You don't hide the cracks, you highlight them. The object becomes more beautiful, stronger, because it has been broken. We are that pot, and if you're over 50, you probably are too. So let's go through my eclectic list. I've had compartment syndrome, not once, but twice. I'm trying to find the photo of the surgery I had for that one. But here's a photo of the scar. 12 years ago, I dislocated and ripped my right bicep off the bone. And I still trained throughout that moment. But that was a big setback. And I've broken this hand 13 times doing power breaking. It's just a litany, but it's something to be proud of. They're not excuses to hold me back in. I'm not starting this journey as a fresh-faced kid. I'm carrying a lifetime of injuries and achievements and story. When I tore my bicep off the bone, and later on, I've got the video of me doing it, maybe in next, well, whenever, all right? The doctor said that was me done. 10 months later, I came back and I got the British Championship and the current records at that time. I now have plantar fasciitis, which stops me running. I can do a bit on the treadmill, but outdoors, no chance. And the knee pain, I've joined that club as well. And then the big one, the one that really kind of irks me, I have chronic back pain. There's no reason for it. I've had all the scans, but it ended my career as a paramedic. And for that, that's my one downside and regret. My body is a map of awesome injuries. But bones heal, muscles repair. The damage I'm dealing with now, it's different. It's metabolic, and it's entirely my fault. Right, let's see the damage. This is the heaviest I've been in years. That number, it's not muscle. And look at this. I spent 40 years building a suit of armor, and the last 3 years building a buffer zone. It's impressive, in a way. I've successfully turned a six-pack into a keg, but the joke is over. The weight is what's hurting my back. So 7 years ago, I took up keto to do a big cut, 21 kilos, down from 96 at that point, to go for a world powerlifting record for my age and weight. Got down to 74.6 on the day and felt great. And the side effects was, I inadvertently reversed my type 2 diabetes, so I know how to do it. The fasting I want to do is just really to kickstart myself into that, but slowly, at least 3 years ago, I let stress win. Life got in the way, as it does for some of us older guys, the loss of my career and other things. I stopped the discipline, and now the reflux is back. I have high visceral fat, and in the middle of the night, I wake up choking on vomit. Ah, lovely. So on December the 27th, today, I'm applying the Gold Lacquer. We are starting the repair. So here's the plan. Each week, Saturday nights, I'll be posting my progress, how I do it, and how I'm getting along. The diet, it'll be a strict keto, sometimes carnivore. We're going to starve the diabetes and fuel the muscles. Fasting for the first month, every Sunday to Monday, 3 p.m. to 3 p.m. I'll be doing a 24-hour fast, just water and electrolytes. That's purely to kickstart this whole process. We need to reset the insulin and let the gut heal. Training, daily. No heavy weights at the moment, no running, no high cardio, just calisthenics and home workouts. I'll be showing you what I do, what I can't do. This isn't some pro athlete pretending, oh, do this and look like me. You'll be failing along with me as well. I've also decided to have a Patreon channel. I'm not selling you anything, all right? But on there will be my deep hypnosis guided sessions. As a clinical hypnotherapist, I run another podcast which helps thousands of people get over stress and anxiety. I'm going to put my skills to use there. There'll be ones for pain relief, for focus, for coping with those cravings for sugar, nicotine, or smoking. So if you want more, I'm here to help you with those. And now, before we go, guys, my 3 tips for staying healthy this week. Tip number 1, listen to the whisper. Yeah, you should have done that in your life, Mark. Yeah, maybe so. Hindsight's great. Piss off, clever me. Your body whispers before it screams. My reflux was a whisper. My backache was a whisper. Don't wait for the scream. Act before. Listen to those whispers. 2, discipline over motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and it goes. Discipline, though, that's a choice. You won't always feel like doing it, but do it anyway. That's why we're here. Subscribe. Come and join the Discord channel. Let's be accountable for each other. And tip number 3, and the most important, embrace the cracks. Don't try to be 20 again. Be the strongest you can be at 60. Your history makes you who you are. This is a weekly journey. In next Saturday's show, I'm going to take you through my first week, that first 24-hour fast. Fuck, that is not going to be pleasant. I'll show you what I eat on keto. I love cooking. I do it cheap and it tastes great. It really does. Trust me on this. I'll show you the easy recipes. Let's bin the junk and eat clean. So, the junk is in the bin. The repair has started. I'm Martin. This is Rebuilding the Warrior. Please subscribe, hit that notification, and tell your buddies about it. And I'll see you next Saturday.